I guess, my kind of take is that, I feel like just like everybody, like we have a saying that all the fingers of the hand are not equal. You cannot, I don't think that you can have all the broad, that, because even I know Igbo women that don't like doing that, and they're called troublesome because the culture now makes it not like it makes it kind of like bad for them to speak out, or they're always seen as not conforming or whatever. I've known, so I mean, I don't necessarily think that is Western is what I'm saying. I think that they are just you see, one of the things I look for in love is like, is the love being internally generated, or is the person looking outside to see what, to emulate what they feel love is? Those are two concepts, right? One is that the person is actually just generating because they're enjoying you, they're feeling you, they're connected with you on a deeper level. Then the other one is that this is how you show your husband if you love him. And then they now teach them these little, these pathways, like I know in Nigeria, one thing we used to do like what, like when you have even 2 3 year old, you can get them reciting 5 times 1 5, 5 times 2 10, 5 times 3 15. They don't know what they're saying, but they can recite it. You know that kind of external like viewpoint where people are looking at things from an external, like, okay, this is how love should be, or this is how love is. Because I don't even think that there's a Western version of love and there's an Eastern version of love. There are some perceptions of love that I can see, like media perceptions of Africa would be in one way, even though it's not true. Media perceptions of Afghanistan, or all these other places will now be have a different bias to it. However, I just feel like the inherent idea of going out of one's way to love to make somebody get better and grow and be stronger and happier and more healthy. I think that is kind of like the definition of love I always like, because I think you can use that kind of definition. Your mother goes out of her way to love, to do the extra for you to have it better. But also, you can still even love your enemy, even though your enemy may be doing the wrong thing. You can still do something to allow that person to grow and to be a better person, right? So the way I look at love is not necessarily in that romantic way. I look at love as a genuine connection that you are truly trying to help somebody, and how a person expresses that love is I don't think anybody can define it for one person. Everybody has a different fingerprint. So everybody will have a different way of expressing it. I don't think, one way is better or one way is worse. However, I do think that if the way doesn't have a internal connection and internal, like the love isn't coming from inside, rather than it's like, oh, this is what I do to show people that I love them, or these are the few things that when I do this, I'm expecting that person to do that. Those are the kind of things that I think confuse real love, and I guess this performative love that I think Lita is trying to describe in the Western way. But I think there's a lot of performative love, and I think sometimes even bringing your food can be performative. It doesn't mean just because the person brings your food, the person loves you.
Right,
The person
right,
just knows what you love, and the
right.
person is providing you what you love. Doesn't mean the person loves you. I think there needs to be a
Mhm.
connection there.
No,
All right.
you're right.